What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another video here on the Gentry & Sons YouTube channel. For all you returning, thank you for coming back to watch another video. For all you newbies, welcome back. Welcome to the Gentry family. We love our people here. We love the comments. We love everybody that's involved, and we love that you guys make it possible for us to do this and live this life. So anyways, guys, we were down to the freaking minute finishing this truck, and thank y'all for supporting us and dealing with the crazy uploads, you know, random here and there instead of like every other day like I usually do. And just thanks for being patient with us. Guys, this ain't the finished product. This is just where we're starting. We wanted to get this truck able to go over the road, show you guys how we do it, how you can do it, the cost-effective way without going into debt and being able to buy a nice truck and get it going. So I will be putting a video out on what it costs to do this, buying the truck, putting it all together, and the whole 9 yards. So driving this thing over the road, you're going to see the repairs that's coming up, what's going to happen, if it's going to be successful, you know, all the work we done, why we done it. And we're also teaming up with some awesome people on YouTube, and that will be coming out to you very, very soon. But guys, we need to get to 200,000 subscribers. We are joining some really big channels and teaming up with them and doing some stuff with them. Some crazy hauls that is going to blow everyone's mind. And in the trucking industry, it's going to make a lot of noise. It will be talked about all through the trucking industry, and it's about to happen. So I would love to reach 200,000 subscribers, and I will put an amazing video out that is going to blow, like I said, it's going to blow the trucking industry's mind, and probably a lot of you guys too. It's blowing mine. So thanks, guys, for being a part of this. I'm gonna let you get to the video and show you just how hard we work to get this thing out there. Devin, what are you doing?
Full bracket off. So I can get this fuel on it.
I can't hardly get on these brackets back here.
Oh, Devin's doing it the right way. He ain't even cutting it off today. What's gotten into you?
Thought about it.
Big brother come home and put the smack down on you or something?
Nah.
Yeah. Guys, I about to jack Devin up this morning. I'm about to bust him in the mouth. Huh? And we got drivers bringing darn spooling the mechanics, so they're not going to work hard now. I usually try to starve them, or they work a little harder.
I take care of them, my mechanics.
Well, the only way it works for me is I starve them to death. No, we got one of the trucks come in with some, what is it, just the windshield wiper arm or the?
One of the arms fell off, but had to get that whole.
You gotta buy the whole piece.
The whole assembly just to get that arm?
Yep. Unless you can take that one piece off.
This arm fell off. That arm fell off right there. You had to buy the whole piece to get that one arm.
Well, that's crazy. Well, look, they get it like one of them proper rivet deals.
Yep, ball joint got like.
That's stupid.
You had to buy that whole thing, $101.
Well, hell, we're rich. Why not?
I'm not.
That's what everybody says. Waldy's rich.
Fly me down to Mexico.
All right, so on the Kenworth, guys, we have got to put quite a bit on this thing today. Actually, we're going to service it. Actually, Amsoil's coming down. Actually, Amsoil Adam's coming here, so he's going to bring some oil down here for this motor. So I did, after this motor was put in here, this is a reman motor by Cummins. They put it in themselves, actually. After it was put in, it ran like 40 or 50,000 miles, and it ate a cam. All right, I've had a couple Detroits eat cams. I've had a couple cats eat cams. Seems like we're always having a cam get ate up, and it's either the ones that I don't run Lucas in, or it's the ones that I just run straight Rotel in. And from what I've researched on my records and all of our oil analysis and stuff, when we use Lucas, we don't have any cam issues out of those engines. So, or maybe it's just a fluke, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to give Amsoil a shot, and we're going to run oil analysis on it and just see how it does in our engines. So Amsoil Adam was up there at the truck convention, and he said he would be willing to he'd like to see some of his oil in some of our trucks. So I told him, I said, well, come on, let's go. You come to Tennessee and bring you some oil, we'll stick it in the motor, by God. What are you doing? So guys, I'm just gonna tell you what happened here. And I'm very upset about it. Yesterday, I didn't even video over it. See this tank? Yeah, I know y'all see that. Gotta be seeing that. So this tank's got a dent in it. And I don't know if it was over tightened, which Dad pulled this off yesterday. It really wasn't tight at all. Somebody's bumped it. I don't know what happened. I'm not even gonna say. I don't even want to know who done it, actually. I just want to replace it and move on and be happy. I'm waiting on the mud flaps. I'll be here in a few minutes. Devin, yeah. I don't want to know, but who dented my tank?
Huh?
Who dented my fuel tank?
That's not it.
That's a good answer. Good answer. Did you not see it over there? Go look at.
Me and Dad was talking about it last night. Yeah, but if it fell off the roller with it having 400 pounds of fuel in it, you know, that's.
I don't know. Somebody done it. Either way, the tank got dented. There's nothing we can do about it except blame each other. And what's the point in that? What's the point in blaming each other? It happened. We're all a team. So I'm gonna blame it on everybody. Everybody's not getting burritos today. Whew, that's a mess, Devin.
Yeah, look at all that.
This is all the fuel lines off the whole entire truck.
I'm telling you, you take these things, you can about bend them and they'll break.
Yeah, look at that. So that's why we went ahead and decided to do all the fuel lines on it and not even risk getting out on the road and breaking down.
Every fuel line's off this thing. That took forever. Dan, leave it alone.
Hopefully we can get this thing back together and get fuel pressure, because that's a lot of lines, dude. But I mean, it was pretty simple on the Red Classic.
It is pretty simple. I mean, let's be honest.
All right, so now these need to go to Napa.
Yeah, I'll take them nice and good. It's only gonna take a minute, so I'm just gonna take them over there, say, make them exactly how it is, and then come back or tell them to call us when we're done.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, well, let's get on it, because that's going to take them a while, I guess. I guess I need to call out there and tell them that we're coming. As you can see here, we have got some Amsoil oil from the one and only Mr. Amsoil Adam. He's on YouTube as well.
Good morning, YouTube.
So he has reached out to me a few times, and with the oil situation we got going on, we can hardly get oil, period, right now. We've been running Rotella, and like I said before, we've been eating cams up in a few of our trucks. I've probably replaced 4 cams in the last couple of years, and we've switched oils up, and we run oil analysis and stuff like that. Well, the oils that we run our synthetic oil in, or the trucks we run our synthetic oil in, we don't really have a whole lot of issues out of them. And really the best oil you can get is Amsoil. So we're going to give it a shot. We are going to run it in our trucks. Mr. Amsoil Adam here has supplied us with some oil, and we're going to put it in the truck, and we're going to do some oil analysis on it. If you run Amsoil correctly, you're supposed to be able to triple your oil intervals, especially if you use their bypass system. And just using the bypass system, if you can go from changing your oil every 15,000 miles to 45,000 miles, well, holy crap, you know, right there you're more than saving money by using this expensive oil. Yeah, Amsoil is a lot more expensive than most oils, but if you can have savings like that, and plus the downtime for maintenance and all that stuff, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try to do it the right way, and we're going to try it out in the W900 first and give it a shot, see what happens, and hopefully it works out for us like we want it to, and we make a great relationship with Amsoil, and this turns out to be something cool. But we're going to get working on the truck. We're going to change the oil in it, get it running. This is our last day on this thing. So this thing is going to Florida tonight with me. We're going to go pick up a load with it, a heavy load for the one and only, I can't tell you who it is. You just have to wait until we pick it up. But we're back here, finish up the back end right now. Torque bars, you can see right there. We had already replaced them, but there was some issues with the brackets that I didn't like. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna pull them the rest of the way back off. make sure they're coated behind them, because I don't think we got any coating behind them. And I'm not going to do all this work and one bracket get missed. So we're pulling it back apart just to make sure it is 100%. But the truck has turned out really, really nice.
Go get them.
All right, there you go.
We break a lot of ratchets here. A lot of them. And we're in the middle of nowhere, so it's hard to get a good tool company.
I'm gonna tell you, I can't.
This is the scariest part of my job after these trucks go out and work real hard. You come in here and you pull this oil plug out. It's the scariest part of a job when you own a truck.
Never know what you're gonna find in it.
Ooh,
How's the drain plug look?
it's got a little bit of, no, it's pretty clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean. This is still a pretty fresh motor though, other than it ate a cam up. When we first had it, the motor put in it, it was a crate motor, and it ate a cam like pretty instantly, within 40 or 50,000 miles. So we replaced the cam in it, and I probably put a couple trips on it since I replaced the cam. So it's going to have a little bit of, but really it ain't bad at all. Maybe a little bit of dirt.
Not at all.
At least it is collecting it instead of.
Yeah, there's no chunks, you know. And normal, finding a little bit's gonna be normal in a first-time oil change after a repair.
Yeah, it looks good. I always let the very last of it go on the side. That's why I do that, so it'll run off and you can see as it comes down. If it's got anything in it, it'll usually run down with it. That's good clean oil.
This thing's got more dog bones on it than I ever seen. Most of them just got hit this in here, and that's it. And then you got your spring.
It's a Kenworth thing. Safe bag system.
You said it's a complex problem? That's good. I'll take it out.
I said it's a KW thing.
God.
We cut it off and put a big nice 4-bag system on it.
Well, you wasn't kidding.
Lay it up there on that toolbox.
I like switching these over to 4-bag. They ride a lot smoother and a lot better. All right, guys, we're getting ready to put this thing back together now, or put the fluids back in. I gotta put the oil filter on and put the fluids back in it, but I'm not gonna add Lucas this time. I'm gonna just use straight Amsoil, and this guy's kind of a professional on some oil, or he does a lot of research on it. So you want to kind of explain what your opinion is on that?
I know that Lucas has got, you know, a brand recognition in the industry, and unfortunately there's a lot of people that blindly follow the marketing. Lucas makes a lot of claims. They've got nothing to really back it up. And the sad thing is, Lucas can't formulate something that will be 100% perfectly compatible with every oil on the market. And they don't know what oil you're going to add it to. So general rule of thumb at Amsoil, we say if you're using the right engine oil, there's no need for an additive. You'll actually ruin the formula that Amsoil's worked so hard to produce and make perfect if you add anything to it. Do not add anything to your oil. Just use the right oil.
Okay, heck yeah. So guys, we are going to do the bypass on this truck. It's not going to be with this oil. This is kind of going to be a flush. So I'm going to run this oil probably, what, 5,000 miles? I'm going to say I'm going to put 5,000 miles on it the next week. So we're going to use this kind of a flush, and then we're going to do a bypass and then rechange it again with the same Amsoil oil. And then we're going to start doing some tests with it. Like, we're actually going to pull samples and do some testing, some oil analysis, and just see where it goes. But you know, this is a good time to see how clean the oil is that come out of it. Which, good clean service, everything's clean on it. The plug was clean. Maybe just a little bit of dirt in it, but that's common with a, you know, you just changed the part. So we're gonna flush it, run it at 5,000 miles, and then we're gonna put a true Amsoil filter. Right now I'm using my regular Napa filter, but we will be putting an Amsoil filter on it next go around with this bypass. So pretty excited about that, just to see how it goes. I've heard a lot about a bypass, and you got them on all your stuff, right?
Yeah, just about everything now.
Okay, so we are going to try the bypass thing out.
Long one, short, like 2 sticks and
make sure to put a couple rocks in those hoses, please. That
I was
way,
telling him.
I want to make sure that we got at least 2 rocks in there. Because if we have too much fuel pressure, it's going to run too good and everybody's going to get upset.
I thought you wanted it clean.
So this
No, I don't want clean. I want 2 rocks in it. If you give me 2 rocks, I should be able to be slow enough to run all them ISXs out there on the road.
Hey, Kenny.
I was slow enough around with Dan. Kenny.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not talking down about your ISXs. I'm thinking about getting an ISX just to test it. Just to, like, really put it to work, see how long it lasts,
Is that the top?
what the maintenance is, the whole 9 yards. Maybe I was just doing it wrong.
At least they got the 2 different hoses.
You gonna put this thing back together or what?
Thank you, bro.
Oh, here they go. Everybody's headed off to work. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see this or not, how dingy this step is compared to the other chrome. It is impossible to get this diamond plate to come back. So what I'm gonna do, I guess, is just, I don't know if I just need to leave it alone or acid wash it and make it just look, you know, that's what's happened, has been acid washed all these years. I'm just gonna replace them with smooth steps. But I wanted them looking pretty good for now. It just ain't gonna happen though. These things are in pretty rough shape. So I'm thinking about just acid washing them, getting them all back one color, get the dinginess out of them, and run them like they are until we get our smooth steps for it. All right, new fuel lines are all on this beast. It's got the Amsoil in it, new filters, new water separator filter, new fuel filter. Right down. Dan, get off the road. Come on, baby. It'll take it a minute, David.
Which ones?
Hey, what's the oil pressure? 40? Woo! Got some new fuel lines, new oil, no leaks. And look what just come in, guys. We just got the radiator for this thing. I ordered this beast. I didn't know it was gonna come in that quick, but we did get the radiator for her. Oh yeah. But I am still waiting for the air-to-air for it. I did order an aftermarket air-to-air, a bigger one, because I do plan on making some power with this truck. It ain't gonna be stock. Nope, I won't ever do that. Maybe when I get like 90. But new air-to-air, new radiator, all that stuff. We're gonna make one trip and then that's going in it. All right, guys, we're up against our deadline. And it's really, really getting close. I've got to be on the road here in a few hours, so we even got Amsoil Adam here putting in the hours today.
Got to do what it takes.
Got to do what it takes. So this is a pretty big milestone for us. Dad come up with this idea over here to get this thing back going. So we got airlines now. It ain't like we wanted it to be, but we got time to work on the truck when we get back. Get some loads knocked out with it that we already had planned, and that actually turned out really nice. So
Yeah, we put a mid plate under there and start right here.
yep, big plate it.
Leave that there.
I mean, yeah, I mean it looks good for a fleet truck. I think it's just fine.
I was gonna, if I can get this mounted, I can slide this out.
So guys, I did make a change on the steps. I'll show you guys what I've done with that. So instead of acid washing the steps, I just went ahead and decided to paint them black for now. They actually turned out pretty good. So I got some straight steps, or what do you call them, flat steps, no diamond plate, smooth steps, I guess you'd say. Something we can polish out and make pretty nice and put them on. But for now, I'm gonna run the black steps, and I think it's gonna be a pretty nice truck. Something to start out with. We got a lot of work to do to it, and it's gonna be fun driving this thing and actually getting to do some work to it as we go. All right, Brax, turn it on. All the way. Turn it on high. Boom. It's blowing. Yeah, it's blowing. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. Blowing down, right? Huh? Okay, she's all hooked up. All of their conditioning lines on it. Put that bad boy on there. So guys, if you've got a Kenworth, W900, T600, any of the ones that has this box, so this is an aftermarket box deal. It works, it is nice. It replaces all the old bull crap that really sucked back in the day. And they're really nice, they really are. Super easy to install. And I mean, just your normal everyday truck driver can install this if you got a way of doing their part of it, the air conditioner. Guys, hands down, this guy definitely earned our subscription to his YouTube channel. So Amsoil had him on YouTube. He didn't only bring us some oil today to try on this truck and show it that it's, I mean, he's literally put his mouth, or he didn't just tell me this oil was great and it's gonna do better for engines. He's willing to show us and put his money on the line to show us the benefits for this oil for our company. And not only that, he has stuck around and helped us try to finish this truck today. He's over running Impact right now. He's helped me put the mud flaps on while we're finishing up the air conditioner. Just a lot going on, and everybody's kicking in to help. Now this is why my wife gets whatever the heck she wants. Look at this. Lobster, shrimp, steak. I'm down here working on a truck. Look at that. And she's putting out merch. What are you doing?
Look in there. Look at the hallway.
Oh my gosh, honey. Holy crap. Check this out, guys. So this is all getting ready to go live on the channel. She has really stepped up the merch game here at GNS. So everybody's really stepping it up. My dad, my wife. I mean, look at this. God, I love you, woman. She pulling down? Woo, it's getting late, like midnight late. It's like midnight. How you liking your first day of work here? A little different, ain't it?
Yeah.
Man, that darn thing is crooked. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I still got another 12 hours to drive too. Oh. So guys, this is what come out of the transmission. We got a busted tranny cooler. We just found that out. So we drained it, put some fresh fluid in it. We're gonna flush it again after I put some miles on it. But we had to, this thing had a water-cooled tranny cooler on it, which I hate those things. They heat your engine up. They're just, I don't know why they ever put them things on these trucks. Anyway, we bypassed it, got rid of it, put an air cooler on it. Waddy's down there working on it now, and me and Dad's finishing the air conditioner up. I just got the steps on it. I mean, we're there. We're pretty much ready to run this thing. I'd really like to get the radiator on it, but I need to get the fan shroud in and the air to air, and then we're golden on that. I thought it come as a kit, but it didn't. So got it greased. You get some more grease in that thing. Put your gun on the top one.
Right there.
Yep. Until you see it coming out. You'll see it coming out of the bottom. In the middle. I bet Waddy's happy if I only have another grease person.
So I'm here for.
Keep it going. I'll tell you what. Coming outside?
Nope, not yet.
Here's the 10, you're good. Alright, now do the bottom the same way.
Listen here, Waddy, he gonna make me do it again. He likes a lot of grease. I wouldn't even think of it. I had too much on my mind what he wanted done.
So lots of good cooling pins.
There she goes.
Yep. Now do the other side the same way. But well, since like it'll be coming in more often now that we're using the truck, every week or two or every couple of weeks we'll grease them and then worry about it. They'll stay full. Dad, tell you what, heck of a crew here.
He pulled down.
Yeah.
He's down to 30 now.
Yeah. You just rebuilt that whole AC system. You did tighten those lines I put on, didn't you?
Okay.
Is that just...
line, tightening that there at the evaporator.
Oh yeah, pull it down now. Put all that. Mark it in your calendar, boys. 12:54 a.m. Sorry, I'm sick as a dog. I got a really sore throat. 12:54 a.m. We ain't slept in 6 days, pretty much. Maybe a few hours in between. This thing is finally ready to roll out of here. I'm getting ready to take it to Florida, and it is complete. Pretty much. Oh, I got the lights working back here. Got all that working. We got the toolbox in like I wanted to. Nice and neat. All this is hooked up. Heck yeah, I am so pumped up about this truck. No more air leaks. The whole frame's been fixed up like I want to. I still gotta put the shocks on. There's still a few things we've got to do yet, but she's ready to go to work. This stuff I can do on the road. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. I am so freaking happy. If I could scream right now, I would. So I'm probably gonna knock that paint back off the steps. I do like the black, but I'm just gonna put some new steps on it and be done with it. I did not expect to have a training cooler busted this late at night before we were getting ready to leave. But man, this thing is shining, woo! Dad's over here putting gas in her right now. Heck yeah. Oh, it blows good now. Man, that thing has got, I've never had this truck blow out of those vents like that. I think it's already ice cold. Holy crap, guys. We're putting the door back together right now. We couldn't get the track. So there's a track that broke on it that we couldn't get. I had to order the whole insert to get it, but it'll be here next week. So we're gonna put it in like it is. I'm just not going to use that window. I got 2 Bostrom seats coming. Just a few things, we're going to finish it up. Other than the paint job, I want this truck 100%. And then once she's 100%, I'm comfortable with it. I can put a lot of miles on it, and we're going to paint it. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching our channel. I really, really do. And thank you for making this possible for us. Whether you guys... I don't know what to say here, honestly. I'm so stumped for words. I know I say thank you all the time, but guys, this wouldn't be possible. Seriously, without you guys, I couldn't be doing this. And you guys help us out so much by watching our videos and buying our merch. We put the merch on the website the other night. We ordered 900 shirts. All right, my wife just shipped out every single one of them almost. There's a few 5X and 6X left, or 5X and 4X. That's it though. So our new order's coming in this week with the new design. I showed y'all earlier all the stuff that she's doing for the merch. We're really taking this YouTube thing serious, and you guys deserve our best. You give us your best, you deserve our best. And seriously, thank you for helping us with this truck, because we couldn't be putting this kind of money out, guys, if we didn't have a little bit of help from YouTube. But thank you, and we'll see you on the next video. This freaking rocks. I'm gonna be doing some loud jakes for you guys and turning this thing up.